The way Andy Reid's fingers twitch against that laminated play sheet in the final 4 minutes of a one-score game isn't just a nervous habit. It's the physical manifestation of a biological supercomputer overclocking in real time. I spent hours zooming in on those wide-angle sideline shots, ignoring the ball entirely, just to watch the rhythm of his breathing and the way his eyes never actually track the players, but rather the empty spaces between them. It's a specific kind of spatial madness. While every other coordinator in this league is playing a game of checkers with personnel packages, Reid is conducting a symphony of kinetic energy and geometric manipulation. That tiny, almost imperceptible nod he gave right before the snap in the divisional round. The one that signaled a subtle shift in the tight end's alignment. That is exactly why I, Daniel, had to bring you into the RedZone Kingdom film room today. We aren't just looking at a coach, we are dissecting the final evolutionary stage of offensive architecture. In my view, the league hasn't even begun to grasp the psychological warfare Reid is preparing to unleash as we head toward the 2026 campaign. Everyone talks about the system, but the system is just a shell for Reid's obsession with defenders in conflict. He doesn't want to beat a linebacker, he wants to ruin that linebacker's ability to trust his own eyes. I've been analyzing the way he's been utilizing pre-snap motion disguises lately, and it's shifted from simple eye candy to a sophisticated form of sensory overload. It's a tactical autopsy of the modern NFL defense. When he sends a receiver on a jet motion, he isn't just looking for a coverage tell. He's measuring the lateral displacement of the safety to calculate the exact microsecond of route friction he can create on the opposite side of the field. This is trench warfare played out in the secondary, where the weapons aren't just speed and strength, but the deliberate exploitation of human reaction time. My bold, strategic prediction for this upcoming season is that we are going to witness the most efficient red zone conversion rate in the history of the sport, not because of raw talent, but because Reid has figured out how to weaponize the back line of the end zone as an extra blocker. He's teaching his players how to use the literal boundaries of the field to create uncoverable geometry. It's a beautiful, violent dance. I've lived and breathed this film for years, and yet every time I think I've found the ceiling of his creativity, he adds another floor to the skyscraper. He isn't just coaching against the other 31 teams anymore. He's coaching against the very limits of what we thought was possible in professional football. This isn't just a job for him. It's a relentless pursuit of a perfect game that only exists in his mind, and we are just lucky enough to be the witnesses to his insanity. I've watched the way he interacts with the younger staff, the way he delegates but never truly lets go of the creative spark. It's a mentorship that is building a dynasty capable of outlasting any individual player. The Chiefs way is really just the Reid way, disguised as a corporate culture. It's about the obsessive detail of a foot plant, the specific angle of a block, and the unwavering belief that no matter the situation, there is a play in that folder that can solve the problem. In my view, the 2026 season won't just be about winning games. It will be about Andy Reid cementing a legacy that transcends wins and losses. It's about the art of the game. It's about the trench warfare, the spatial anomalies, and the absolute refusal to be predictable. When you see him standing there, calm amidst the chaos of a stadium on fire, remember that he's already seen the ending. He's already calculated the physics of the final play. He's just waiting for the rest of the world to catch up to his vision. That is why the RedZone Kingdom remains the most dangerous territory in the NFL. We are governed by a man who sees the future in the ripples of a defensive front, and as long as he's holding that play sheet, the future looks like a masterpiece of strategic dominance.